junior at UNC, studying environmental studies and public policy. So we talked last week or 2 weeks ago, and so today I am going to
I'm also a junior at UNC studying political science and contemporary European studies, and I'll be talking to you today about Hungary. So,
all right, so we're going to do a share screen. We have a little PowerPoint prepared for you today. Okay. All right, great. So we heard you were talking about the single story.
Yes, and we heard that you guys did an exercise where you basically were asked what you thought of when you heard certain countries, or what you thought of to be an American or North Carolinian, and we really enjoyed looking back through those responses. And so basically we're just going to ask if a couple of you want to, well, first of all, if someone wants to define what a single story is, like, does someone want to be the brave soul that comes up and tells us what they think a single story is, or what that means?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god. Anyway, hi. I am apparently representing Miss Perry's Internet. Anyway, yeah, we have been recently discussing the single story, and oh my gosh, it's so weird talking to real people. Basically, the single story is that a single story is about peoples and nations over and over, and eventually it becomes just about the only thing we hear about it. So we hear about the immigrants in Mexico, but we don't hear anything else. We hear about the poverty in an entire continent, and we don't hear anything else. We hear about, oh, their education is really good, so they're all really smart. Oh, there's a drug crisis there right now, so they're all drug dealers. And eventually, when they keep on saying the same thing over and over and never say anything else, what is just a stereotype seems to become the truth.
Very good job.
Yeah.
That was great. That was a great definition with a lot of good examples. So I don't know if you or anyone else wants to volunteer what you thought it means to be an American and or a North Carolinian. Maybe two people could give their ideas just for the class to know, and for us to have this review. Should we go out with a share screen so we can see?
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I'll answer American. I think that being American, it means that you're like in one way to the success of the United States, and to be in North Carolina, or for instance, like you could do like community service and or any sort of like service to help others, like maybe I don't know, maybe you teach people, or you go to college to teach people in a classroom, or yeah. And then to be a North Carolinian, it's like the same thing. It's just you're doing the same thing except for North Carolina. So maybe you're learning to try and help people in North Carolina, something like that.
Awesome. Thank you. That's a great answer. Anyone else want to give it a shot? If not, that's okay. We have another question for you. And if anyone wants to give an idea of what they thought about when they heard the term Ghana or Hungary, the names of these
Yeah, any years. It's okay. You can just like come up. It doesn't have to be a long reading and of your thoughts with your classmates. So this could be just like a fun time to just say like, hey, I've never heard of that country, or you know, things like that.
Yeah.
Something I found was different was when I thought about Ghana, I didn't know what to read. So there's not any stories related to that topic about the good or the bad, because the media coverage is all for like the Middle East and everything.
Okay, great. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there are no wrong answers here. So whatever your thoughts are.
Yeah.
Has anyone else?
Yeah. What about Ghana or Hungary, maybe too?
Yeah, whichever.
For me, when I think of Ghana, I think of my roots, since I am African American, and I think of like the daily struggles that people there do have to go through. But I also think of the rich culture that they have, you know, in their food and, you know,